Severe MMA. Here we are at Team Calwan in West Midlands with, well, it's BAMMA regular now, Dirty Harry Marple, and you got a fight coming up a couple of weeks against Wendell Lewis. He's been out of the cage for a good long time. Is this a smart fight for him to come back on?
I don't think so. I know he's pulled out of a fight with Nick Osio pick, so he probably thinks I'm the easy pickings, but that's not the case. So he's probably going to have a bit of ring rust. I'm fresh. 6 weeks ago I was in there, man, so start again from there. It's round 4, well, round 3.
He hasn't appeared in the cage since his last BAMMA appearance. He was stopped by Leon Edwards. But, you know, there was a lot of fanfare about Wendell. You know, he was a hot up-and-coming talent, and I'm guessing that part of him hasn't changed. What do you know about him? What do you know, where do you think he's dangerous?
Yeah, I mean, he's got a name for himself just because he lost to Rocky. You know what I mean? Rocky's right up there, do you know what I mean? That's no shame to losing to Rocky. So, I know he's got big hands, but personally I think he's a bit one-dimensional, and personally I'm better at that dimension. So we'll see what happens, but I'm confident everywhere. I think if it goes to the ground, I'll sub him. I'll do what I usually do, like take necks, cash checks. What I do best.
You know, you're becoming a BAMMA regular now. How good is the consistency? And, you know, do you miss the fact that you haven't been able to go for a little more cheesecake or beer? Do you like being this busy?
No, I've actually, as soon as I had a week off and I drank a bit of beer, I was already eating cheesecake anyway because I've gone up a weight. But there's nothing more I love than being in a fight camp. It's I don't know what to do with myself when I'm not in one, really. So I just got to jump straight back on the horse and back into the cage again.
You know, again, we know Wendell brings, you know, some strong, you know, strong hands and stuff, but over a year, you know, you've said in the past that experience doesn't always make a difference in things, but again, do you feel that he's got what he needs to be able to beat you after such a long time out?
I don't think he's going to beat me anyway. I mean, that's a silly question. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go in there thinking he's going to beat me. I'm sure he hasn't been sitting around playing video games and eating pizza. I'm sure he's been training. And I'm taking him very seriously. He's got a good name. He's 6'2". I don't think he's a slouch, like, do you know what I mean? So I'm ready for him. I'm preparing well.
Off camera, you said that you've been very busy this camp. You know, what kind of hours have you been putting in? And, you know, again, are we going to see an even better version of Harry Marple, or has it just not been long enough?
Yeah, you're definitely going to see a better version. I feel fitter than I ever have, to be honest. I mean, like I said, I had a week off and I was boom straight back into fight training. So I've built on the last fight, like, so I didn't let my cardio drop. It feels better than ever. I'm going to push a hard pace for 15 minutes, guaranteed. I don't think it's going to go 15 minutes. I never really go the distance, and I don't plan on this going either.
Yeah, and you've got teammates, a lot of whom have fights coming up. You know, a few of them, and for sake of context, it's the 29th today. You've got a few of them fighting on the 30th, and then you've got guys fighting on BAM as well. What's the atmosphere been like in the gym? It's
been good. It's been a great fight camp. We've got a couple of amateur guys, like I said, this weekend, tomorrow, on Battle Arena. We've got Nathan Clayton, he's fighting on BAMMA, he's a great training partner of mine. We've got Jai Herbert, comes down for a bit of sparring here and there, always great to have him down. Eugene, when he's in, I get to spar with Paul every day, do you know what I mean? I can't ask for more. It's great camp, man.
I've got to ask, you know, you mentioned Paul, that guy, it's Mr. Performance Bonus. Does he kind of push that kind of mentality on the team as well, you know, about going in there and being exciting as well as winning?
Yeah, he certainly does, and I'll get to spar him like every week, and I know that no one's going to push a pace like Paul does on me on a Friday night. Like it's like a day off going in the cage. I haven't got Paul relentlessly whacking me. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't stop, and Wendell isn't going to put on a pace like that. I know it. I know it for a fact.
BAMMA, man, doing all the right things. You know, you were saying again what a stacked card it is to be part of. You know, have you attached yourself to the right promotion at the right time?
I think so. It's a wicked fight card. If I wasn't fighting on it, I'd be going to watch. But luckily, I get to beat someone up and then go and watch it for free. So what a bonus.
Obviously, other than the Dirty Harry Marple fight, which everyone needs to watch, I'm going to ask, what are you looking forward to? Is there a couple of fights that you're going to try and watch on the monitor if you can?
Yeah, mine's obviously Fight of the Night, clearly. But Tom Aspinall, Stu Austin, that's up there for me. Like, that's going to be a brilliant. And he's our man's Team Carbon as well. I'm backing Tom in that one. Even though we have trained with Stu before, he's a great guy. I like Stu. But that's a fight to watch. That is a fight to watch.
You know, there can't be many people now that haven't heard the name Dirty Harry Marple in terms of UK MMA, but for maybe that, you know, handful that are going to tune in to BAMMA 21 for the first time, you know, tell them what they can expect from your fight with Wendell Lewis.
You're going to see, I'll see it with me and Wendell probably being a slugfest, to be honest. I know that's what he likes to do. I'm partial to a slugfest myself, a technical slugfest. I'm going to be sticking and moving. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to play the bigger dick competition with him. But yeah, man, it's sorry guys.
No, we'll keep that in. That's perfect. I'm not going to play the bigger dick competition with him either.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, he'll win that. He'll win the bigger dick comp, but I'll win the fight.